what's going on, my Snexy Grass Hardies? It is your college paper, Snare, and today, even though the lighting isn't very great, we are going to be making a worm cake. What you're going to need is 2 packs of cakes that come with icing, and you're going to need 4 eggs, 2 180 ml of water, 8 tablespoons of melted butter, a cake pan, and for the icing you're going to need 1.5 tablespoons of water, which is 30 ml times 2, and then 5 tablespoons of butter. So what we're going to do first is we're going to get the eggs and something to measure the water in. I don't know where the water thing is, so we're just going to wing it. So what you're going to want to do is open your cake mix. Get the ingredients out. Get some scissors. Pour that in. Get the next one. Pour that in. You're going to need some basic things like a spoon and stuff like that, but I'll get the eggs. Okay. I'll do this near the sink. The bowl is huge, so much powder in there, cocoa powder, whatever you want to call it. You're going to need 4 eggs, 1, fuck that one up badly. 2, 3, and 4. Now I'm wearing my old jacket because I didn't want to get my new one all messy. You're going to want to get a cup. And you're going to want to put some butter in there. I've got original spread, which I'm pretty sure isn't butter, but it's like vegetable butter. I'm just going to put a ton of butter into a cup, just like that. I want to upload a baking video every Sunday. So if you guys have any things on some wacky kooky stuff I should cook, let me know. Gonna want to put that in the microwave about 40 seconds, and I'll be back after it's microwaved. Okay, the butter is melted. You're just gonna want to add that into your bowl. And then I think we need some water. So I'll just use this cup, use some fluoridated tap water. And now you're just going to want to stir it until it becomes an actual paste. And then while this is in the oven, after I'm done stirring, we will make the icing. You're just going to want to stir it until it's like paste consistency. I might have put a bit too much water in. That's okay. I can see a literal fucking egg yolk, so I'm going to mix it more. Get all the edges. Just keep stirring until it's perfect. Now, mine is a little bit runny. I'm not sure how it's going to turn out in the oven, but I think it should be okay. Then what you're going to want to do is pour the cake substance into your tray, scrape it all in. Okay, I missed some bits, but I can just re-scrape it and stir it in here. Not optimal, that's what we can do. Okay, there's a lot in the bowl, but that is okay. Just going to give it more of a bit of a stir in here. It looks like liquid, which is no good. And then you're going to want to put it in the oven. You're going to want to put it in the oven for 40 minutes to 45 minutes. But I guess while we do that, we can make the icing. Okay, so you're gonna want to get not a lot of water. I'll just quickly wash this and use this. Prevent me doing more dishes because I've got such a clean house. Okay, so you've got that, your bowl. Now, I feel like this is going to make a lot more icing than we need, but that's okay. Cut the bags of icing, open them, put them in here. I'm just going to set a timer for the cake. If you're wondering what phone I have, I've got an Oppo. timer. 42 minutes. Okay, then it said to get water, but I'm just going to use a little bit of milk. It wants you to melt some more butter, so I'm just going to melt a bit of butter. I always stand away from the microwave because you never know what kind of mess or 5G that'll enter your brain when you're with a microwave. All those microwaves, that's why they're called a microwave. So I'm just, what I put the cup? Yeah, so I'm just gonna melt some butter. Step away from the microwave for about 30 seconds. What are you Snahardies been up to? Give me tell me in the comments. Do you like these baking videos? I'm thinking of making one every Sunday. Something fun every Sunday, I think. I mean, I might have to become a Pinterest mum to figure out what kind of stuff I want to do. I don't know, maybe like a volcano cake or something just really cool, something themed. Might do like a fish theme next because fish are pretty cool. Alright, I've got some butter. I'm not going to pour the whole thing in. Okay, just did anyway, whatever. And I'm just going to stir it. Until it becomes a frosting. Make sure to get all the powder in there. It's okay if you don't do it perfectly, just try your best. Scrape the edges, get all that powder. I don't know if I mentioned, but you're going to want to get Trolli Bright Crawlers, which are just sour worms. I like to choose those ones because they look the coolest. I've got some green sprinkles for the bottom of, so for the top of the cake. So it looks like the worms are in a grass field. I think for a video I might do worm sounding. You've probably seen it, but it's kind of like you get a piece of wood with rivets in it or divots, and you get a stick and you just kind of put it against the ground and go like that, and a bunch of worms pop out. So I might go somewhere and do some worm sounding. But while we wait, the cake's just in the oven, and I will be back once the cake is made, or once it's ready, and I will film the rest of it, doing the decorations and things like that. Okay, I'll see you in 40 minutes. Alright, bye. Okay, so the cake is done. I just have to get it out of the oven. Yep, all nice and cooked. like your boy Sneh Snap. So we're just going to move everything out of the way. Now it does have a bit of a rise on it, more than I'd like. That's okay. So what we're going to do is we're just going to get the frosting. I'll put it down a bit. We're just going to want to get the frosting and we're going to layer it. Oh, not layer it, we're just going to spread it out so it's all over the cake. I'm going to cover the whole thing. Okay. Just spread it over the whole cake. Okay, cool. And now this part is a bit controversial. Some people would put the gummy worms on first, or the sour worms, and some people would put the green sprinkles on, but I'm going to put the green sprinkles on first, just to give it that nice 3D effect. We're about to go into the 4th dimension, guys. Seriously, like, this is something you could cook for. You know how every year at your nan's it's Christmas and everyone brings their own dish. This could be, you could be the life of the party if you just made this and brought this in. Guaranteed people will think it's scrumptious, and that you will have, it'll be gone by the end of the hour. I'm just telling you. Like, this is, you're just going to want to evenly sprinkle them around. You don't want to miss any spots. Wow, now doesn't that look great? Then what you're going to want to do is open your sour worms. Now this is the part where this is where it gets fun. I'm going to put a blue one and a red one on first. You're just going to want to put them down on there. Make it look a bit random. Now if you made this for your girlfriend, she would go absolutely crazy. Girls love worms. Would you guys love me if I was a worm? Now this is just looking awesome. Put one in the corner here, Mr. Worm. I'm going to try and put as many on here as possible. Look at this, guys, there's 3 stuck together. How crazy is that? Wow, this is amazing. You're just going to want to put as many little worms on there as you can. Try and get it past the sprinkles into the icing. I think we'll just add a couple more here. Wow. Dessert for the whole family, guys. Put this one right here. Running out of space. Wow, guys, that looks amazing. Just to give you a better view, looks like this. Wow, how fantastic is that, guys? I'll be back in just a moment, and I'll get a spoon and we'll taste this together, me and you. Mwah. Big kisses for the Snehati family. Now, this is a little bit hot, but that's how your boy Sneh likes it. you might want it to like cool down for a little bit before you try it, because you know the cake might still be hot. But this is a simple recipe that can feed all your family, your whole family. All right, let's try this. I'm gonna go for a blue and pink sour worm, and it's got green sprinkles, and it's a chocolate cake with chocolate icing. Let's try this bad boy. See that? There's steam coming off it. It's so hot right now. Alright, let's give this bad baby a go. Now, I'm no Gordon Ramsay, but that is amazing. This is possibly the best thing I or anyone has ever eaten. This is like going into your backyard and tripping over a giant piece of gold. It gives you that feeling. Let's go again. I'm gonna go for another pink and blue worm. Let's give this a go. Wow. Fantastic. Alright. I hope you guys enjoyed this Sunday baking special. Gonna try and do it every Sunday. Just wow. Hope you all really enjoyed this video. Give it a try. Might impress the whole family, you never know. And on that note, I'm out, guys. This is it. I love you. See ya.